So we're cleaning the rabbit cages and getting them ready for the winter. And this is the first time they're on the ground and the chicken is inspecting her. It was really funny. It's like, who are you? Who are you? Nope. He's come to see too. So we're decided to move the rabbit cages. We're getting our garden ready for the spring now in the fall. So we're cleaning out the rabbit cages. We just, that rabbit cage is gonna stay there. We just moved one over there. We're gonna move this rabbit cage to right there. And then we're gonna have all this space for another part of the garden. So we're gonna extend that bed to where the bunnies are, and the bunnies had pooped all in here. We're gonna spread that through the bed and it'll be really good fertilizer for our spring gardens. So Kiara is helping me. Isabella came out to cheer us on. And she's a beautiful bunny, huh? What's her name, Isabella? What is it?
Stella.
Stella. Beautiful bunny. So I have Isabella doing for us. Guys, ready? You got it? Push it too fast.
Mama,
Yeah.
my arm's hot.
What?
My arm's hot.
Okay, you can stop.
Growing chickens though.
I don't think we did. Okay, a little bit more. I want to dig a hole here eventually so that the poop drops in here, and then worms will come and make their home, and then I can come and shovel it and put it in our beds. So it's really good fertilizer for the bunny, and she usually poops on this side. So I'm gonna. Okay, so we're just finishing cleaning her cage for the winter, and we're gonna give her some hay. Her poop is kind of stuck, so I like to use a car brush. It used to have a blade, but since the blade broke, we decided to use it to just brush off the. Watch out, Isabel, so you don't get the hair in your way. To brush off whatever fur. It makes it easy, and then I can leave it outside because I don't care about the brush. And it helps to get under to get some of this poop that gets stuck out. So, that's it. You can. Sometimes her poop gets stuck. Oops, sorry, Stella. Okay, watch out, Stella. Oops, sorry, Stella. Let's bring it up. There we go. You're feeding her. Can you get her to move? And looks like something's
They will
stuck here
pet
too.
you. People weak.
Okay, you need to wash your hands though. Watch out a second. Okay.
She is so
Okay,
sad.
that's pretty clean for the winter. She won't get another cleaning until the spring. Okay, Isabella. Thank you. And now let's I forgot to put her house in. So Michael made this little house for them. It's just 3 pieces of wood across the top, 2 there in half. These same pieces in half. And we use tiles. In the wintertime, I turn them upside down. It's just a tile that's upside down. Excuse me, Isabella, because I'm not going to be able to fit with you. And it goes right in to her cage. And that's her home for the winter with hay. There you go. So she's warm on the bottom because of the tile. That'll stay kind of warm. The underside of the tile with hay stays warm for her in the winter, and that is what we do for the rabbits. Okay. Okay, So can you see me? Okay. So her rabbit cage, Michael made like a little hutch for them to go in, and it slides right in, which is awesome, and slides right out. So we're going to show you that. Don't bite me. So, ready? Perfect. So she's all ready for the winter, except for her hay. She just needs hay now. But today's a really warm day, so we're gonna just give her hay tonight. They also like to eat the hay, so they eat a lot of their hay, and you gotta check on their hay to make sure that they still have it in their house. Right, Isabella? She's shaking her head. Right. Thank you. Isabella's videoing. Kiara had a really great idea. She reminded me that we usually put cinder blocks in between to also hold them up. So I'm going to take these cinder blocks and move them over there. So that will help hold her up. Strong mama. So even though we put the cinder blocks there, I'm still going to reinforce it with tying it to the post, because the wind we get is just insane. So thanks, Isabella. You like where we put everything? So here we opened up some space. We had the rabbit hutches right there, and we just moved them to there. Stella stayed, and one is over there. We only have 2 rabbits right now. We have a 3rd cage. Unfortunately, we had lost a bunny. We're not certain what happened. The other 2 bunnies are nice and healthy and big. You can see. These are actually, they're Rex, New Zealand Rexes. And she is her sister, and they look very, very different. So she looks more like a Rex. Hi, this is Annie. Hi, Annie. Say hi. So that's Annie, and this is Stella. And Katerina usually takes care of our bunnies. Everybody helps too, but mostly Katerina, right? Do you like your new home, Stella? New spot? Okay. Here are all our chickens now working in the garden to get ready for spring. So I try to feed them in the garden beds so that they're scratching and finding bugs as they eat as well. And it helps them to scratch in their beds.